Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to continue to play more of Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. We had some interesting decisions being made last episode, and so now we are getting close. I feel like we're getting close here. I really do. I feel like we're getting near the end or close to it anyway, but I think I would like to go back to the apartment. And we'll see what's up here.
Oh, hi, Grace.
Hi.
I can just call you Grace, right?
That's my name.
Sure.
Where's Freddie?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
Awkward. Yeah, exactly. This is weird.
Will there be an idol here every time I come home? Just walking into my apartment, uninvited?
Oh, I was invited. Freddie said I could stay.
Oh, did she
I
now?
haven't touched anything, I swear.
Not really my point.
Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk?
Of course.
I can zip us over to Olympus anytime, if you're free.
Yeah, do I have a choice?
Do I have a choice about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually. She had that look in her eyes, like she really wants to talk to you.
She could always come here. Everyone else
Yeah,
does.
why not? You come here.
Athena entered the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
That's kind of weird that she never leaves. Yeah, wait. Hang on. That's interesting.
How does Athena manage never entering the mortal
I
world?
thought they were all like...
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs. And that creepy owl of hers? Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere. Watching.
Yeah,
So
he was
what, she
watching the cookies.
Never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just never where mortals are. She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
I knew it. I think she did it.
So this is what you do? Ferry people around?
I'm the god of messengers, baby. Travelers, doorways, any kind of transition, really. The old Hermes said that the transition part made even more sense for me, which, you know, extra cool, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I can connect any two doorways anywhere, just like that. So it's super easy to take people wherever. I don't
That would
mind.
be an awesome power. Oh, do you know? No, you like...
You say it's easy, but do you like doing all these errands?
Huh. Yeah, I never thought about it. It's nice to have a purpose. Athena is super sweet, and she has a big, important job. Why wouldn't I want to help her out?
You can't be this nice. Are you for real?
Oh, well, the old Hermes used to say that a willingness to serve is more important than a willingness to be served.
Interesting. So you knew the old one.
You mentioned the old Hermes a lot. You knew him?
Yeah, I was homeless for a while. It wasn't a great time, and he took me in. Everyone's on the same journey, he used to say. Only the roads are different. And then he went on his journey. Man, I still miss him every day.
That's interesting.
Wait, isn't he still inside you? Aren't you kind of the same person now?
Not yet. It's only been a year. Maybe I'll feel him again one day. That'd be nice.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
I
No
swear
resting
there's no
for
point in
me.
putting it off. Do your thing. Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
Sure.
Sure.
See, I know.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know, you got it together really quick.
Thanks, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, wow,
Thanks,
I'm
I
like
guess.
on the same wavelength here. Alright, into the door! Let's go! Choose your trait. Uh-oh. Didn't I already choose a trait, or is this... Oh, do I not... I can't choose the clever anymore? Oh, because I already have it, I guess. Let's see. This is Grace with a soul and charisma. She tries to do right things, and everyone likes her more for it. In your face, this is very punk rock. Not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when called for. Let's think about this, because I already did the clever, so yeah, that'd be kind of cool having like two sides to the same thing here, right? One that's like super smart and one that's just like in your face. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
There's the owl.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal
she got along
friend.
with the other person, so it's fine. I had to prove my innocence.
Am I not supposed to be proving my innocence? Would you prefer I did nothing?
I'd prefer you didn't break any other rules in the meantime.
Such as?
Rules.
Do you have a list I can read, or do you just make them up as you go?
Yeah, I would like to see this list.
You think our judgment was rash? It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end.
Interesting, interesting.
I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
Ooh, that's a low cut there. Woo! Oh, I don't know if I like this. That is the new option, though. No, like you cared for Medusa.
Like you care about Medusa?
You cursed her!
She lives like that because you cursed her. Have you even tried to undo it? I'm betting not, because she's useful like this, and that's where your caring ends.
That's right, we're gonna have War of the Gods!
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether. Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of our own. The list goes on.
Yeah, why are you telling me this?
I've heard most of that, sure. What does it have to do with me?
We are dying, Grace. I don't mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more.
Ouch.
We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
But I could have helped you.
You know, it's too bad. I've been an idol for 5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now? I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you. But you don't see that, do you? You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
Interesting. You guys gotta fight it out.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is. If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them
I
up.
think you did it. Oh, all of these questions. Who has access to the reliquary?
Who has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Doesn't matter. You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
I will not be telling you.
I'd rather not say.
Well, you're loyal, at least. I had to ask.
You went to the reliquary, right?
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right? Once Hecate told you what happened?
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal. One she knew. Perhaps the incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk.
Wait, you
of
trying to spin this on
Grace.
me?
I'm sorry.
Get the heck out of here. You trying to spin this on me now?
All right, let's talk about Medusa.
Again, if you wish. What of her?
She tried to eat me! Why don't you help her?
Was I right? That you haven't even tried to undo the curse that you inflicted on her?
I wish I could remove the curse. I'm afraid the Athena who bestowed it is long gone. She was prideful, that Athena. As prideful as she was powerful, I'm ashamed to say.
The current Athena is responsible for everything she's done.
I am well aware, Grace. What is it that you would have me do exactly?
Stop using her.
How about you stop treating her like a servant? Maybe send her somewhere she won't be tempted all the time.
Oh, well, if you happen to hear of a diet camp for man-eating monsters, by all means, do let me know. Now, if there isn't anything else...
I mean, I guess that's true. What am I thinking?
What do you know of Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with. Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
I mean, I think he's cool. I still don't think he's a bad guy, but...
Okay, so you don't like Pan much. I get that. But do you think he could kill someone?
We've all killed, my dear. I was once a warrior queen, feared by mortals and gods alike.
Another idol, I mean.
Is that where your investigation has led you? To
No.
Pan?
I'm missing something.
Sort of. But I feel like I'm missing something important. Maybe the goddess of wisdom could help me out?
It would be helpful to know what Calliope was doing at the reliquary, but she's not available to ask. Not until you regain her memories, at least.
Why not put off the
That's a good
trial
idea.
until then? Seems like a good way to solve all this. Yeah?
And trust what you decide to share? I think not.
Fine. Go away.
I guess I'll get
You're
back to my
no help.
investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Will you? Really?
Good luck.
I
Feel free
tried
to
to.
take a
The
cookie
stupid
on your
owl
way
was
out.
watching me.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Athena has always struggled in a crisis.
Well, that's a nice way of putting it.
Remember, she was a warrior. When
Weird.
pressed, she's always turned to that aspect, sought to maintain absolute control. It'd be hypocritical to say it's wrong of her. She's battled for me as much as for anyone.
I mean, I guess she's trying her best, but yeah.
I do have sympathy for her. She feels like she's the only one fighting to keep the idols alive.
I'm certain it seems that way to her.
She kind of sounds like my mother.
Well, then you're fortunate. Athena has guarded us faithfully for
Long
almost
time.
1,000 years. Sadly, while I'd prefer to stay in her good graces, I doubt that will be possible.
Uh-oh, what now?
You may not like this, but
Nice.
you need to go back to the reliquary.
To do what?
What for? Is there something I need to ask Hecate?
Here's the thing. We don't know why Calliope went there, but it must have been important.
Okay, I'll bite. How would I find that out? You think she left clues?
Remember how I told you it'd be years before you got Calliope's memories back? Well, it's true, but
What?
not entirely.
Okay.
Those memories are inside you. You go somewhere important to Calliope or touch something special to her, you will get flashes,
Interesting.
feelings.
Do you want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja
Not a
vu?
bad idea.
Whatever happened to Calliope there, it ended her life. All we need to do is uncover those memories.
That's not a bad idea. How do we get into the reliquary?
Last time Freddy and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
Okay. Do you want to ask Athena for permission?
It just seems like
Maybe.
a radical step. For you.
A week ago, I would have said that breaking into the reliquary couldn't be done. A week ago, I couldn't have imagined being here. My stance on a lot of things has changed. If you have another idea, however, I'm happy to go along with it.
Sure, but it has alarms.
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
Calliope snuck in without setting off any alarms. At least at first.
Well, I'll be following in Calliope's footsteps, won't I? What if I follow the wrong footstep and set them off?
Then the alarms bring Asterion and Hecate, and all three of us do a great deal of apologizing.
Let's just hope that's
I'll
all those
do it.
alarms do.
Okay, let's do it!
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool. I'm sure we can figure something out.
I can't go into the reliquary with you. Not without tipping off Hecate.
Didn't you just say all
But I
three of
won't be
us?
far. If anything goes wrong, I will come running. But even so, Grace, please be
Did you not just say that you were coming? I'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You know me. I'm always careful.
Come on, the time for adventure is now.
Be safe. Both of you.
I swear, did he not say all three of us were going? Oh, I gotta choose. Ooh. Before I actually make this choice, I think I might have to leave this one here. This one may be on the shorter side, but that's okay though. Yeah, I think so, because this feels like a good stopping point, because we're probably going to launch into the rest of the story, so yeah, I think I'm going to leave this one here, and then we'll pick up next time. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!